Hello everybody, I'm Dan here from the HOI4 Gaming Channel and welcome to a new achievement run. Now today we're going to be trying to get several of these American ones. There is a decent number. We're not going to be going for this one sadly because I'm not going to be staying democratic. We'll be able maybe to do this one. Definitely be able to do this. We're going to start Civil War as the South. We're going to try and win as the Confederate States because I want to go fascist because we're going to try Georgia on my mind and we have got a lot of work ahead of us because that means striking the UK because South Georgia is down here and obviously Georgia is also Soviet controlled over there, the other part that we need. So we're going to go fascist and join the Axis. We're not going to be doing history repeat itself because we're going to be playing as the Confederate States, but then we'll hopefully be able to drop a nuke on Paris as well by betraying the Axis right at the end. And we will not be finishing that war with the Axis. We will simply be starting it and dropping a nuke and ending it there. So anyways, we've got time to, well, we need to start building ourselves up. Now, I have not actually successfully won the Civil War. I have not done it. Because I suck. And for some reason, I just cannot do it. So anyways, I guess we'll just draw them here. I don't know if that's exactly going to be right, but we need to not have Franklin D. Roosevelt, so we can't really do much in terms of research, but we'll do with the War Department. And right now, I'm going to focus purely on this kind of stuff here. That's what we're going for. And as for naval dockyards, we'll just get them finishing all these ships. Probably lose the majority of these anyways. But I hope we can win the Civil War. Because I've not done it. I've not done it. Senator Kentucky offers support. Invest in the economy. Might as well. So what's that? Civilian factory. Civilian factory in Kentucky. Where is Kentucky? I don't really know my states all too well. Where is it? Probably staring right at it. There it is, Kentucky. And we'll just get that straight away. So, I know we need to ally with the Silver Shirts. Probably do that as soon as possible. And get down to work with the Bund. Ensures the fallen states remain with the government in the event of a civil war. Ohio, Missouri, Wisconsin, Illinois, Indiana, and Michigan, which are. What's the wrong one? If I go in. Wait, no. If we go onto the construction. Yeah, I feel like that's kind of a lot of the middle area. Oh well, right, exercising. I hope I can win it this time. War Powers Act. Oh, we still gotta have representatives. I feel like this is the best way as well because I can try and secure Asia. Gosh, South American Security Summit. US demands territories. Canadian corridor. Treaty of consultation and friendship. Definitely take out Cuba, that's got a lot of chromium. Raises loyal infantry units in the area that remain with the governments. So what we want to do is we want to get straight down. Invite foreign support, grab both, grab all of these. All four. Don't really need the plan. Build the Pentagon. Build it. When's the elections? November. Okay, we're still a decent away from that. Yeah, we're a lot of guns short right now as well. Right, so let's get mechanical computing. Yeah, this one should be pretty relatively straightforward. We're just gonna wait till 1945. Might cut a lot of the game out potentially on how things go. But Georgia and South Georgia. We already have one Georgia. And that should stay with us during the Civil War anyways. I'm doing it. Oh no, it's probably not that. Yeah, it's the naval treaties. Who cares? Who cares about any of that? Great, we've got some senators. Good old senators. How's it looking? Not too shabby. Oh, and we basically lost the representatives. That's great. Fascism. I think it's the best way to go. Extend the Chinese Exclusion Acts. Yeah, protests in the capital. This will move you closer to civil war. Okay. Should probably have looked at this first in my own time and then jumped into it. But we'll wing it. We'll wing it. Confederate States will win this time though. Hopefully. Hopefully. Come on, I want to get to November. I can't exactly do you unless I get more support. That gets us a limited conscription though. That's maybe not a bad shout. This small lobbying effort. It's the Department of Defense, which changes up War Department. Where's War 25? Oh, it gets 50 extra. Okay, I'll take that. When's the gun that's going to be sorted out? 536 days. Crikey dicks. I do still want to work on all those first. Concentrated. I'm just going to beef up the south. Might even destroy the military factories that are in the north. Because then they won't be able to produce any weapons, so bin you. Because if they can't produce weapons, I'm going to have a much easier time if they have loads of divisions, because if they keep attacking me, they're going to run out of guns. Whereas all the industry will be in the south. Could do the air plans. Help with the fighter production, actually, that we've got going on. Well, what we will have going on. And then Charles Colin, who we will definitely be grabbing. Munitions plant in South Carolina. Already doing that, I'm sure. Yep, already doing it. Good, it's actually an area that makes sense for me to actually do that. Have we got enough support for you? 50 and 261. Alright, we need some more representatives. Oh, there we go. We are 7 away. Maybe get a medium? Can I? No, we're losing political power daily right now. Why is that? The Great Depression? Is that what's... No. Oh yeah, it's daily political power cost. That's not going to be getting sorted out anytime soon. Do you know what? Since we're close to being able to get the support we need... Yeah, we can actually grab that once the small one's done. That'll give us plenty of representation. Actually, that's going to do it anyways. Yeah, we should be able to go in here and grab... Yep, that gets us on the limited conscription. A lot of representatives and senators go to the opposition, but I would happily get the limited conscription right now. And Department of Defense as well. Rename the War Department underlines that we can no longer choose to ignore our protection until the moment it is tested. We must always be vigilant. Must always be vigilant. Okay, game. Okay. Start doing all this research because we do need to get some tech sorted out. It'd be nice if France could hold on in 1945, but we know that's not going to happen. Why would that happen? Why would it happen? I'm going to have to do some damage against the Soviets if we join the Axis to get Georgia. And we will need to get a lot of naval bombers because I'm going to sink the British fleet. We're going to bomb them out of the water. Right, so once selective... Training Act's done. What do we want to grab? Mobilization speed could be useful, I guess. Again, also saving political. Oh, we're actually in the positive. That's good. That must be the small lobbying act that was causing us the loss. Right. It is October, so we're 1 month away. Glad that didn't cancel that, because we're so close. Right, that's sorted. Glorious. Glorious. Right, we're going to go ahead and get to the mobilization. Possibly. Oh, some representatives. Glorious. Glorious. So it's looking pretty good. We've got a lot of support. Could grant statehood to Alaska, Hawaii, and Puerto Rico, but I don't see the point in doing that now. Come on, we're going to get Alf Landon. Should probably start reducing the effects of the Great Depression as well, because that'll cripple us during the war, and I don't know if the Civil War, the Loyalists, or sorry, whatever the other law are. I think the Loyalists is who you are. The Constitutionalists. Haha, yes, the Republicans. Alf Landon. Hello. We'll cancel that because I just want to get straight onto this. Good old Alf Landon. It's so nice that he's actually got a portrait. Can remember the days of Mr. Generic Face. We should maybe grab ourselves Silent Workhorse. They're going to need political power, so that's a good shout there. So we'll do this. Then we'll grab. We need 49,218. Why the hell's it changed? Oh. Yeah, we're going to have to do a small lobbying effort. Because that gets us 5 senators. We're going to need a lot more senators. A lot more. And this is going to remove senators. Not ideal. Not ideal. I'm just going to produce convoys for now because the fleet's just got to disappear anyways. So. Right, that's all getting worked on. Planes. Let's go the P-40 Warhawk. So do I have to do this to start a civil war? Ensures a comfortable majority in Congress. This majority will be restored in any future election if it should be lost in the meantime. Okay. More than 10% support. Part of the government has trait fascist demagogue. Ah, so we need to get the fascist demagogue in. Right. Oh, we cannot do... Oh, yes, we still need to get support. Medium's not a bad shout. In the meantime, we'll do America first. Because does that give us the political advisor? We must not be swayed by these warmongers and will instead live by a simple maximum. America first, everyone else second. Good old America first. I really don't know how to set those guys up. I might actually have a wee look online to help out on the gold bloody standard. Gives us a stability, I guess. Neutrality Act. Could go for limited intervention, but don't see the point. And I don't really care about the Land Lease Act. 49,218. We literally just need 8 more, which that medium lobbying effort is really going to help us out with. That'll do in there for the time being. We'll go ahead and grab the Boeing 17 Flying Fortress. B-17 Flying Fortress time. 353 days. So let's hope the Civil War is not anytime soon. We are working on the military industry, like. It should be better if we didn't have the consumer goods. Oh yeah, because I put up by 5, so that's 35%. It's just terrible. That is a lot of senators and representatives from doing that. Anti-communist crusader. Investigate the opposition. I really don't know what the best way is to do this. Can't do that anytime soon, so we might as well... Oh, we can't do that. I was going to say. Anyways, let's go ahead and do this. It gives us loads of support. And again, is that just opened up? No, this has not opened up. We're one away. So this will definitely do it. Peas off China. But I don't care. I'm going fascist. We could always join the Japanese faction. I'm not going to do that. So, 4 senators to the opposition. Sad times, sad times. You're probably all exercise, so there's really no point exercising that lot. I'm not going to use... Maybe. Might end up using Marines. Anyways, we'll change you all to the infantry divisions, so I can go ahead and bin that. Also this. And I can go in here and have we look what's going on, and add another infantry in. And recon, and logistics. Cannot do logistics just yet. And there was a witch hunt, apparently. Oh nice, I actually did have enough to do it. Good. And we are hella short of a lot of stuff. Wait, does logistics require motorized? Of course. Maybe we should bin that. Alright, Warhawk. Right, that's all sorted in there. Alright, we need to get motorized off. 386 days. Yeah, we're gonna set up like that. Yeah, we do have light tanks and anti-tank, but we're not gonna need either of those. Great, so we're gonna have to exercise these guys again. To actually get the army experience. And we do need to get the fascist demagogue in as well. Where is he? Yeah, he does cost 150. What we're going to do is we're not going to take a focus. We're going to just wait until we get the fascist demagogue. Unless... Oh, we can do limited intervention. Is there anything that gives us army experience? No army experience, political power. Yeah, we're just going to have to wait this out. 1.5 a day, so that's 3 every 2 days, so... I feel like he should just be 50. Right, good. We'll research the lead later on. Let's go ahead and continue to go down you. I should have thought about saving up political power for him. Has not started neutrality, has not started limited intervention, is not supervised state, and has completed America first. And we need to get the 10%, which is... Oh! We need to get the 10%. Well, as soon as you do... Oh no, I was going to say, as soon as you do that, this will be done. But that is where the 5% has came from. Senator retires. Great. Does that stop me from doing this? No, I can still do it. We need to grab that. Oh yes, Amelia Earhart's are conveyed the globe. Does that mean I get her and not the filthy constitutionalists? Come on, 40 more. We need the demagogue. We need the fascist demagogue, or we're not going to be progressing forward anytime soon. I meant to click on the research. Yeah, let's get computer machine. Let's hop back into the industry and grab construction 2. Japan's declared war on China. Nothing new there. We'll just continue building factories in the south, and we'll bin the rest. We're closer to the time of the Civil War. And everybody's joined the Chinese United Front, of course. Why wouldn't they? Come on, 15 more. So that's 5 days, really. Come on. Come on. 1 more day. Or 2 more, really. There we go. Fascist demagogue is here. Let's do the adjusted compensation act, which minus 5, 10, 5, and minus 35. It's not in that. That is not the order it's shown up here. Resource gain efficiency goes the minus 15 then. Daily political power is down to minus 65. Rural populations minus 40, minus 25, and the joint faction limit is still there. Okay, so there must be slow recovery. That gets the research slot. Oh, that's needed. So we get a load of guys from doing that one, and then we go ahead and lose some of them. That puts us in export focus. Good, we kind of need off a free trade, I think. It'll just help us out resource-wise. 507 exported. At least we're not helping the Germans. Not yet, anyways. Tungsten. Tungsten is rare. Current exports, nothing. But why the hell are we exporting 100? Colombia's taken some. Brazil and China. Okay. We need 73 for our production line. Opposition suffers defeat in the Senate. Glorious. Our support is getting very high. Now we can ally the silver shirts. Moves us closer to a civil war. Okay. Let's go ahead and start doing this. So, up to 10 senators and 50 representatives will support the government. Intimidate political opponents. When decision is selected, games -5 up to change it. Okay. We lost some representatives. Slow recovery. So that slow economic growth, and then surely there'll be one more here. Extended tax breaks. Is he actually that good, Charles? Yeah, fuel usage -10 and -10 of fighters and heavy fighters. Air wing training experience gain +15. We'll see. Let me click on that one and do the research. Improve the infantry. What are we doing in guns? We are sorting it out. 100 days. We can actually go ahead and remove logistics for the time being. Which hopefully will help with support going as well. Oh yes, it has, drastically. Good. We are short of naval bombers and carrier fighters, but that's fine. Yeah, you're not going to be under our control, so let's go ahead and blow you up. Well, remove the buildings rather. It's not really blowing them up. Right, that is all I'm going to bin right now. So they'll most likely have like 5 factories. Okay, yep, protest in the capital. Because we allied with the silver shirts. Search for foreign supporters. These are the journalists that approach major countries to lobby for material support. Intimidate political opponents. Yeah, don't really want to do that. We've almost got the full support of everywhere. 2 senators are added to Congress that will initially support the government. 2 of each, okay. Don't really need to do anything there. Amend the budget. Yeah, I don't really want to do that. -10 stability is quite a lot of stability to lose just for doing that for 2 fascism. Some support. Italy abandons naval treaty. We'll be abandoning that soon. Those will become useful. But I really do want to grab these. Raise the free cores. $40. I've went to the opposition. How dare you? Medium lobbying effort. Why not? We are only losing 0.12. See if Germany, Italy and Japan are going to be willing to aid me. So when is the Civil War going to fire? Is it going to win when I do this? I can't remember exactly. Probably get Joseph McCarthy in as well once we unlock him. Possibly. Well, then again, we don't even got any communism support, so what the hell's the point? Send Lindbergh to Germany. And while we look in here, we're not going to do anything. Invite donations from German sources. Let's do that. German Reich approves donations. 1 off-map civilian factory. Nice. So request funding. for shipyards, set up flight schools, set up training camps. Yeah, let's. A message has arrived from a delegation. The German government has approved the construction of several training camps to train members of the Civil Legion infantry tactics. They will hone their skills until the war breaks out. Oh wait, okay, does that mean I get divisions from them? Should try and do that with Japan and Italy as well. Japan might not be willing to aid us at this current time due to their whole war in China, which they are currently losing. Italy might be willing to help us out. Mussolini might come to our aid, which I wouldn't complain about. Acquire German weapons as well. Probably do that once we are at war. Famous aviators offers to go to Europe to investigate. Well, Germany has rebuilt itself after the last war. This would give us valuable experience. Lindbergh has also indicated that he would be willing to join the governments in a consulting role. Oh, 5 senators. A useful ally. Thank you. Yay, join us, senators. We're only 11 of both, actually, of both the Senate and House support, so that's good. Let's approach Italy. Italy approves. Fantastic. Now we'll see if they're willing to set up training camps. They will also acquire Italian weapons once war breaks out. Yeah, we need to sort out slow recovery as well. Get the slow economic growth, I think. But more importantly, we need to grab both of these. We need to grab this first. Ohio, Missouri, Wisconsin, Illinois, Indiana, and Michigan. They're all up the middle, aren't they? What did I say? Ohio, Missouri, Indiana, Michigan. Ah, yeah, it's kind of this central area here. So Kentucky must be joining us as well, surely. So we're probably going to extend from the south and up here. So we're going to have to secure in here as soon as possible, then push out to the Pacific coast. I was about to say Pacific States there, and that's because I've been watching. I started watching Man in the High Castle. I've been doing a lot of binging of that recently. So it's good. It's good. I've enjoyed it. I don't know if I'll enjoy season 4 because apparently it gets kind of scientific, like bullshit. I don't know if that's true though. I've not really seen it. I'm not going to look at anything until I get to season 4, and I'll decide myself. It's good so far. I'm enjoying it. I've had Amazon Prime, like the video thing, for ages. Well, Amazon Prime for ages, so I could have used the videos, you know, well, ages ago, but I didn't. Oh, we squeak. Okay, we need a little bit more support. I'd recommend checking out if you fancy, well, if you like alt history, World War II, then there you go. That is perfect for you. Come on, I want to set up training camps in Italy. Oh, we can set up more training camps in Germany. So does that mean I'll get divisions once war breaks out? I think that's what I read correctly before. Let's go ahead and research the M3 Lee. Nice. Our support is still fantastic in Senate. House, we've kind of lost a couple. But it's fine. Gonna improve those relations with Germany. We don't really want to fight them, but we do need to nuke Paris, so. And they'll definitely have control of that. Unless they lose. Which I doubt will occur. 9 days until that finishes. Oh, we can approach Mussolini now. Oh, Mussolini! Set up training camps in Italy. Italy approves. So they will hone their skills until war breaks out. So I'm taking it that means that they're going to help us out with divisions. Probably approach Germany again, just try and get as many divisions spawn for us as possible. That's why we need to recruit the Free Corps. The military increasingly suspect we must turn to the heroes of the Great War, and its hour of need, the German Freikorps came to the aid of the German Republic. We need a similar organisation that will stay loyal to us when our hour of need comes. When will our hour of need come, though? That is the question. We're in the positives of most stuff aside from the carrier, fighter, and the CV naval bomber. Oh, the 10 million march. Okay, this is the start, I think. But we've done what we needed to do. We have done what we needed to do. We just need to then get down here. We should probably want to grab these as soon as possible. House hearings into presidential misconduct by representatives. Kind of losing some support slightly. Ah, great. Soldiers desert. 10,000 manpower lost. Yep, it's a coming. The Civil War is a coming. Probably going to be next episode. Hopefully I win it, because then I'll probably have spent about like an hour recording to then fail in the first attempt. Which wouldn't be ideal. It would not be ideal. Right, so more soldiers deserting. We're not going to touch any of this because it kind of seems pointless. We don't have the war support. War support has just died. Wow. Pilot training. Genius. Okay, there's the Munich Agreement. And France and the UK have allied up. And Hungary's renounced the Treaty of Trianon. Good for you, Hungary. Reaffirm territorial claims. North Transylvania, Transylvania, Southern Slovakia, Vojvodina, West Banat, and Banat. Workers on strike. Brilliant. 30 days. Gosh dang it. It's going to be crippling us. Yep, it is in fact crippling us. Senator speaks out against government policy. Screw you. Alright, Labour Management Relations Act. We'll start that. Comfortable majority in Congress. More soldiers deserting. Yeah, we're definitely getting close to it. Definitely. Do we maybe want to get to the voters registration? Elections are the most powerful part of democracy. Shares that come from majority in Congress. This majority will be restored in any future election if it should be lost in the meantime. Don't exactly know what that means. That's going to get us on export focus. Still not going to be off of this though. Undisturbed isolation. More soldiers deserting. So you just want to stop deserting and just start this. Get our infantry expert, Mark W. Clark. Once we have enough political power, I think. Or, actually, no, we're not. We're going to go ahead and set up more training camps, hopefully. Nope, they refuse to help. Hitler, come on, I don't have that much political power. They just fling around. Come on, we want this civil war. More soldiers deserting. Just stop deserting. I could get divisions in the training, but it just would be pointless. Up to 36. Representatives criticise presidents. Elections of Congress, people have spoken. The people have spoken. Oh gosh. Oh my days. We have lost the support of the people. Armory raided. Oh, yep, great. There goes my guns now. Yeah, the people really don't like us. Medium lobbying effort. We're going to try and bump it back up. There's a Thompson. Do I really want to put you in production right now? I'm going to do it, but I don't know how it's going to really help us out or not. Let's go ahead and upgrade the artillery. Yeah, we've got 16,000 guns. We're good. We're good on stuff. Oh gosh, we're going to lose more support from doing this. Going to get some support back though. Oh, citizen in the state form militia units that will become active when war breaks out. Oh, nice. Armory raided. Yay! Stop raiding my armories. Right, protectionist tariffs. Let's grab that. It's going to bring... Well, that's going to be gone to minus 0.25 for the daily political power cost. The resource efficiency gain is going to be minus 10. Minus 20 in the recruitable population. We're going to go to export focus, and we're also going to be left on 18 consumer goods. Army raided. We got another citizen state of militia units that will be active when the war breaks out in Michigan now. Good. What is this telling me? I want to say it's a naval treaty. Yep, escalator clause evoked. Senator retires. Not great. I should probably end the episode there actually before we do get to the Civil War, because we are out of time. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and we will be back very soon for the Civil War. Take care. Cheerio. Bye. Then out.